Black, but my bread, man. I'm the answer, never question. Lace up, learn a lesson. Bitch, I'm saucing, I do this often. Don't do no talking, my options right when I walk in. Jump on them Jordans, I'm ballin'. Money jumping, like I'm Davis from New Orleans. Oh, bitch, I'm hardin', I don't miss nothing.
Hey, what's up guys, Beyond here, and before I start this video real quick, I just wanted to say, please be sure to head on down your item shop and type in Beyond-Halo under your supported creator code. This will support me greatly and it will not cost you anything, so please be sure to do this, and let's get right into the video. Hey, what's up guys? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to play with the best build and edit sensitivity in the game. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the best build and edit sensitivity after the new update that brought build and edit sensitivity to the game, and then I'm going to be showing you guys some really good gameplay that was with this sensitivity. Now, a lot of people in the controller community complained that you could have a very high build sensitivity, yet you cannot control your editing sensitivity, and what this caused was many people to have to lower or raise their build sensitivity to cater to their edit sensitivity needs. Like me, for example, I had always liked to play on a very high build and edit sensitivity. This is because it's the closest thing to being able to play like a PC player, which is by playing on a higher or lower build sensitivity. And for me, I've always tried to play on as high a sensitivity as possible, because by playing on a higher build and edit sensitivity, you can edit as fast as popular players like Mongrel or Sway, which is actually on controller. And the problem with playing like these players is that they play on very high sensitivities, and the build sensitivity they have caters to their high build aim sensitivity. So in this video, I'm showing you guys the best sensitivity, which will be on the screen right now. Now, as you guys can see down here, there's a new build and edit sensitivity. Now, you guys can change this to anything you'd like. However, what I recommend is putting these all the way up to 2.0 on both of them. What this does is it allows you to have the fastest building and editing speed possible, which will make you guys as close to PC players as possible in terms of speed. And as you guys can see, these are my normal sensitivity at the top. And real quick, I just want to show you guys, in a new video by Upshall, he said that turning on edit mode aim assist could help. However, I tried this for about an hour and I found that it does not actually help at all. All it does is slow down your edits. Now, if you guys are someone that's always been playing on a low build sensitivity and you want to raise your edit sensitivity higher, or you have to, then maybe starting off on edit mode aim assist on will help you guys. However, I do not recommend playing with edit mode aim assist on, as it will only slow down the speed of your aim and builds. What I do recommend is playing on 2.0 build and edit sensitivity, which will give you guys the fastest editing and building possible in relation to your normal sensitivity. Now, playing on controller has its benefits and a lot of downsides to it. Well, the benefit is obviously aim assist, and the downside is that we cannot play as well as PC players when it comes to aiming, because they have the ability to flick their wrist and turn it within like milliseconds, and they also have the ability to barely move their mouse and have very fine aiming. The closest thing controller players have to this is the different sensitivities. So what you guys have to do is always keep your normal sensitivity lower than your building and edit sensitivity. What this does is it gives you the ability to aim slowly but also build and edit fast, and that is why I recommend a 2.0 edit and building sensitivity. Now, I know since this sensitivity has come out, a lot of you guys are going to try and turn it up or down and try to change it up and try some weird stuff that some random guy in a YouTube video is going to tell you to do, and no, that's not what I'm doing right now. Keeping it as high as possible will give you guys the closest thing to PC aiming, and it will make you guys the best that you can be. Now, I'm not saying this because of a guess or anything like that. I'm saying this because I've actually played a lot since the new update has came out, and this is the best thing that you can do in my opinion. As you guys can see on the screen right now, I'm pulling off some insane shots, double headshots, nice clean one-shot pumps, and I'm hitting most of my shots. Now, I'm also editing very fast when I need to and building as quick as I possibly can with this sensitivity. Now, the sensitivity that I play on XY provides very fine-tuned aiming that can cater to most people's playstyle. It is not too slow and not too fast, however, it is just right enough to give you guys that great aim, and the edit and build sensitivity is perfectly aligned to give you guys that fast building sensitivity that you guys are going to need to be able to keep up with other players. Now, another thing that you have to consider about this is the fact that many people that are going to try to play competitive, such as you guys, they're going to be playing on controller, will definitely need to be able to play competitive on a higher sensitivity, because if you guys are playing competitive on slow sensitivities, which is cross-platform, you guys will not be able to keep up with the PC players whatsoever. The PC players will completely dominate you guys when you have to turn around and you can't build or edit fast enough, because those PC players are going to be playing twice as fast as you or 3 times as fast as you, depending on what sensitivity you guys are playing on. Therefore, what you guys must do is change your sensitivity to the way that I showed in this video, where you have your build and edit sensitivity on 2.0. Now, something that I agree with, that is something that Gronky said, is that he said in one of his tweets that I wish that Epic would have had a 3.0 build sensitivity, and I completely agree with this, because the more I play, the more I get used to my fast build and building and editing sensitivity, and the more I wish that I could make it faster, because even though it's pretty fast, a lot of times it's not enough to keep up with some of the really good PC players, and therefore I'll have to compensate for that by having to over exaggerate my positioning and other things like that. However, if I was able to have those mechanical skills, I would be at the same level as those PC players. Now, people like Chronic Sway and some people that play very fast and have these insane builds on controller are the guys that play on 8 or 9 XY sensitivities. Now, I do not recommend this at all, because if you guys go ahead and watch Sway and other players play against pros and really good PC players, you'll see that they get killed a lot. And that's due to the fact that their mechanical skills, although they're very good for controller, they just simply cannot keep up with PC players because of their aim. Now, although their builds might be equal or even better than some PC players, their aim will never be as good as them because they're playing on such high sensitivities. Now, another thing that players like that do is they only upload the clips of them playing really well, or the clips of them hitting all the great shots. If you guys have been on my channel for a while, you guys know that I'm very honest with my viewers, and I always upload the honest truth about my gameplay. So if I miss shots, I include them. If I don't win a game, I include it. And I do this to not exaggerate and make it seem like I am an insane player that no one can compare to. My goal as a channel is to make you guys know that you guys can be much better than what you are right now by watching my videos and learning the things that I do. And although I do make a lot of mistakes in my videos, if you guys actually go ahead and watch like live streams that pro players like Sway and Gronky do, you'll notice that they lose at least 60 to 80% of their matches, and it's not like they're always playing perfectly. They make a lot of mistakes, they do a lot of things wrong, they miss a lot of shots, and it's not like they're a perfect player. So what you guys can basically learn from this is that although Sway and some other players can play on very high sensitivities, they are not the most they're not the most consistent with their gameplay. However, if you look at players like Gronky or Upshaw, which play on very low sensitivities, you'll notice that their controller aim is without a doubt some of the best aim on controller on PC. And I try to mimic this by always keeping my sensitivity low and keeping my build and edit sensitivities high. So to summarize everything that I said in this video, make sure that you guys are keeping your build and edit sensitivity as high as possible and not making your X and Y too high. By doing this, once again, you guys will maximize your aim while at the same time not risking your build and edit speed for anything like that. And as we've reached the end of this video, I'm going to conclude it by saying thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys subscribe if you're new to the channel, as I upload a lot of these videos and I try to keep you guys up to date with the newest metas and everything like that. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this game that I choked, and you guys are gonna probably find the ending pretty funny. And yeah guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. So have a great day guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.